What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game The Amazing Spider-Man, which was released on the Nintendo Game Boy by LJN and Rare. Now, LJN, of course, has a notorious reputation for making games that's bad, ranging from bad to mediocre on different consoles like this NES, Super Nintendo, etc., etc. And now for humorously called LJN, the video game developer Rainbow of Death. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not there's not a lot of good games made by them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, of course, the Amazing Spider-Man game is pretty much based off of the Spider-Man comic book series by Marvel Comics. You know what I'm saying? And the Spider-Man comics does have like different like variations in terms of titles. You got Amazing Spider-Man and others like that. But anyway, the plot of the game is that Peter Parker pretty much discovered that the supervillains know about the fact that he's Spider-Man and stuff like that, and they kidnapped Mary Jane. Now Peter Parker is on a mission as Spider-Man to rescue Mary Jane and protect his identity at the same time. Now the game has pretty much 8 different stages in it. You know what I'm saying? Where he's in the alleyway. He's going to the rooftops at the second stage. The rooftops. Then there's subway, Central Park. He goes to. Then there's the go to the rooftop again, and the rooftop again, and finally the source. Now out of the 8 stages, 6 of them pretty much have 6 boxes, you know what I'm saying, which consist of Mysterio, Hobgoblin, Scorpion, uh, Venom, Doctor Octopus, and Rhino. Now, Venom pretty much serves as the main antagonist, I think, you know what I'm saying, since he's the final boss and all of that. And those 6 supervillains, along with Spider-Man, are the only characters that show up in the game. Um, from the comic book series, along with Mary Jane and all that. But when it comes to the regular enemies, you know, they're pretty much cookie cutter enemies. That's actually thugs that have guns and stuff like that to shoot out windows and everything like that. Now, one thing I can honestly say that there are cutscenes between the stages after you beat a boss where Spider-Man find clues and stuff like that. Now, you will get hamburgers to refill your health and spider no web fluid to refill the web fluids that you will use to swing and shoot spider webs at different enemies and stuff like that. Now since the Amazing Spider-Man game is a beat 'em up, Spider-Man can do kicks, punches, jump kicks. Saying he can shoot webs and swing around when he shoots it out on like a side of a building or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the hamburgers and web fluid, you pick them up after you defeat an enemy. Now, when it comes to the graphics and design, they're pretty much mediocre at best, and the lack of a color palette variation doesn't help it at all. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the controls and gameplay, they're okay, but they're definitely not impressive by a long shot. Now, one thing I can say is that trying to get down from swinging can be annoying sometimes. That can cause you to fall into one of the pits if you happen to be on the rooftops. You know what I'm saying? And I can honestly say that the soundtrack isn't necessarily bad, but it is forgettable. You know what I'm saying? From overall perspective, I can honestly say I've grown accustomed to LJN games ranging from bad to mediocre to occasionally being playable. The only one that's playable that I can think of is Alien 3 for the NES. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can honestly say that the Amazing Spider-Man for the Game Boy is mediocre at best, and it has a limited appeal in my opinion, very limited, especially back when it came out. And the only people I can see play in this game are people who do walkthroughs on their YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? And some people who are Spider-Man fans, retro gamers, and fans of the beat 'em up genre and stuff like that. As far as the score, I definitely give the Amazing Spider-Man a 5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily bad, but it is. There's enough flaws in it that I can't honestly recommend it to people who are into Game Boy library stuff like that. Now, with that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about the Amazing Spider-Man on the Game Boy, whether you like the game or not, whether it's you feel the graphics are not all that good, stuff like that. With all that, if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.